Good afternoon, everyone. I welcome everyone for this Costex webinar. Today's session is curated to explain about the benefits and ROI of implementing I2 Costex in your commercial projects. So the agenda for this webinar is about the importance of cost management, I2 Costex for costing and estimation purpose, how to track and find the revision management using Costex. Using Costex, you can even track the cost variance and in IPMCS services on Costex solution. So I'll give a small brief about Infinity PMC solution. So IPMCS is a project management and cost estimation solution provider. So we have a combined experience of about 20 plus years in project and cost management domain. So we have conducted 100 plus batches of training on corporate as well as on individuals and institutional programs. So we are handling more than 100 plus clients in EPC, infrastructure and construction companies in India. So we are partnered with the global brands like Oracle for project management and risk management. So with RIB, we are associated with I2 Costex in India. We are also partnered with some other partners like FND for 4D BIM solutions. And we are recently signed up a partnership with ISRI for providing GIS solutions. So a small brief about our solutions and services. So planning and scheduling solutions we are providing using Oracle Primavera, Helicosoft Power Project for time location, we are providing solutions using TurboChart, and for visualization, we are providing solution using Schedule Reader. So quantity takeoff and estimation solutions are provided from RIB I2 Costex, which can also be extended up to 5D BIM. For risk management solutions, we are associated with Palisade at Risk, and we are also providing solutions using Power Project Risk Products and Oracle Risk Products. We provide 4D BIM solutions using Helicosoft Power Project, which provides an integration between a BIM model and project schedule. So our other services like implementation of software based on product and project requirements. And we also provide technical and functional supports on products. Today's speaker for this webinar is Ms. Janani. So Janani is a manager, professional services. So she has experience in construction industries, handling training, support and consulting for RIB, I2 Costex, and she also has an experience on Primavera and MSP. So these are our global partners we are been associated with. So for Costex, we are associated with RIB, and for 4D BIM, we are associated with FND for power projects. And for GIS, we have recently associated with ISRI for ArcGIS. And our other brands are listed below. Janani, can you proceed?
Thank you, Sharad.
Yeah.
Hope my voice is clear and screen is visible to everyone. So good afternoon, everyone. So myself, Janani from Infinity PMC Solutions, speaker for today's session. So first, we are going to see about cost management, importance and benefits of cost management in construction project. Let us start with what is cost management. Actually, this answers the question why we need to do the cost management. So actually, it is a process which involves cost planning, estimation, budgeting, and controlling the project cost so that at the end of the project, we can be sure that the project can be completed within the estimated budget. So we all know about the project's triple constraint. So cost is one of the triple constraint among time and scope. So cost is the third triple constraint. So today we are going to focus on cost management. So the process of cost management, the first stage will be estimating the project cost. Second stage will be after completing our estimating, we are going to frame a budget throughout our project life cycle. And third stage will be the controlling, cost controlling. So once our site execution starts, we are going to focus on where we are in terms of cost and whether we want to do a cost controlling in our project. Okay, so this slide is about a REBA plan of work. Means Royal Institute of British Architects has divided the construction project stages from stage 0 to 7. So we are going to see how in all these stages the costs are calculated and what types of project costs are being calculated throughout the entire life cycle. So stage 0, it is the strategic definition stage for a project. Stage 1 is briefing a project. Stage 2 is preparing a conceptual design. Third stage is preparing the spatial coordination. Fourth stage is technical design preparation. And fifth stage is where construction starts actually in the site. And sixth stage is handing over the project. And seventh stage is beginning to use the project. So let us see in all these stages what types of costs are being calculated. So again, all these 7 stages are being classified as another 4, which is stage 0 and 1 is called as a briefing stage, where we have to prepare a brief of our project, and we'll be having an idea, rough project budget. So at this stage, our site survey and feasibility studies will be started, where a schematic design for the project will be prepared. So then when we move on to stage 2, which comes under designing stage, a conceptual design will be developed based on which we'll prepare a preliminary cost plan. And once our concept design is completed, therefore we'll start developing our detailed design. So where in terms our cost plan will also get updated as per the developed design. And stage 4 is where our technical design and tendering stage. So where we do float tenders, and we will be selecting the contractor and we'll freeze our contractor budget. And fifth stage is where the construction actually starts in site, where we have to undertake site visits and we have to monitor the progress of work. And we have to, by monitoring, we also have to do our cost monitoring. So we have to cross-check within our estimates, so whether we are going within the budget or are there any cost overruns. And stage 6 and 7 is called as a usage stage, where it is handing over the project to client and the project comes to use. So we saw the stages, and again the cost management stages can be bifurcated into 2 stages. One is a pre-contract and second one is a post-contract. Pre-contract actually covers the conceptual design and detailed design stages. So where we'll be preparing a preliminary cost estimate, and upon receiving a detailed design, we'll prepare a comparative cost estimate where we have to look upon alternative materials or alternative construction methodologies. The purpose of preparing the comparative cost estimate is to just focus whether we are going within the economic limit of our expenditure. And once our cost estimate is prepared, as I told in the previous slide, we'll be floating tender among the contractors and contractors will be finalized. And we'll hand over the project to our contractors. And then comes on the post-contract stage where actual construction starts on site. So contractor will be preparing their budget and we have to monitor the cost. So the purpose of monitoring the cost at the construction stage is to calculate whether we have achieved our planned profits or not. And this stage will also help us as a feedback for future cost estimating, where we can have a benchmark for our future projects. And if we find any cost overruns for any activities in our construction project at any stage, we have to take a preventive action to overcome our cost overruns. So we have seen a brief about cost management and the different stages of cost management in the construction. So next point of our agenda is I2 Costex. How we are going to use I2 Costex for our commercial project costing, both in pre-contract stage and the post-contract stage. So I2 Costex is a product of RIB. It's a complete 2D and 3D BIM estimating solution. Our solution I2 Costex, it's a digital estimating software. We can call it as an all-in-one single integrated platform to work for a complete estimate of a project. So we'll have a gist of accuracy and ROI upon investing on I2 Costex. So first point, we can reduce our quantity takeoff time with our solution I2 Costex, and where in turn we can reduce our rework because our quantities will be live linked with the drawings, so we can avoid duplication, or we can avoid missing the quantities from our calculation. And in terms of revision management, so we can track our design changes. So we'll get many design changes that may be in 2D or maybe in BIM model. So we can track our revision log. We can have an accuracy of revision log in Costex. And as it is a complete digital solution, we can reduce our paper works. So we can reduce our cost and documentation. And here we can save our projects for the benchmarking purpose. So once we have completed a project in Costex, that can be saved as a template for our future project reference. And the final point is we can increase the profitability of the project by reducing the manpower cost. Next, to have a brief about RI, so I have taken some parameters where I'm going to compare with the traditional estimation method and estimating with I2 Costex. And we're also going to see what are the benefits of estimating with I2 Costex. So first point is time to complete an estimate. So for this point, I'm just going to take a AutoCAD drawing and I'm going to do a manual calculation in Excel, and the same AutoCAD drawing, after importing into Costex, I'm going to show how quick I can complete the quantity takeoff. So where we can save 1/3 of the time will be reduced with our I2 Costex estimation. So let us see. So if you see here, I have taken an AutoCAD drawing. So just a small UPS room where it contains footings, plinth beam, and my structural elements. So for example, I'm going to start calculating my footing quantity. So I don't have any ready-made template in Excel. I'm preparing my template. I'm entering all the inputs, LBD, quantity, which is volume calculation, and I'm also going to use formula for shuttering. I'm entering all the details, including the unit of measurement. So now I'm going to calculate the value of first footing. So my first footing values, I have to look upon the value. Say it's 2.1 cross 2.1. So I'll enter this F1, its length, width. So height of the footing, I'll take from the sectional view, which is 0.45. And I'll use a formula for calculating the volume, which is length into width into height. And the same for shuttering, I'll use the formula perimeter multiplied by footing height. So same if I have another size of footing. Say I have 5 footings which are similar. So I'll use a multiplier as 5. And I have one footing which is not similar in size. So I do have to cross check with the size. Say it's 2.76 by 1.6. I'll be coming to my Excel. It's F2. So 2.76 by 1.6. Its height is also 0.45. So in this way, I have to enter all the values. I'll make the number as 1, and even the shuttering quantity as 1. Now I do have a total concrete volume, which is 11.9, and the total shuttering volume, which is 22.914. So this way we have to calculate our values. Say the same value, I'm going to show how easy I can do it in Costex. So the same, I have opened the same drawing in Costex. I'm going to create a dimension group. It is UPS footing. I'm going to create it under structure. Measurement type I have given as area. I have just entered the height of the footing, and the same way how we have done in Excel, the same way I'm adding an additional takeoff, which is shuttering, and I'll just choose the unit of measurement here. And when I come to formula calculation, I'll input the formula for volume and shuttering. So the measurement becomes more easier. I'll just use a shortcut. I can measure the areas easily. So I can easily measure all the areas in just a few clicks. In a quick time, I have calculated quantity for all the footing. And if you see the quantity, volume is same, 11.91 and 22.82, what we have arrived with the manual calculation. Accuracy is 100% maintained when we do a calculation with COSTEX. And say for example, I'll take one more drawing. Say I have a floor plan here. If I want to calculate the number of doors, say I have toilet doors here. So if I want to calculate the number of doors, I have to manually count from AutoCAD. Say the same when I'm using COSTEX, I'll take the same floor plan here. So same way I have created a dimension group for toilet doors to count. I'll use a shortcut, so it will count automatically the similar number of doors. If you see here, the 7 numbers which are in similar have been calculated. The same way I have one more other type of door. So by using the shortcuts, I can quickly count the doors. So in this way, we can easily measure an area, length, and counts in just a few clicks in COSTEX, which in turn reduces our quantity takeoff time, and it also reduces our rework because you can see our quantity, whatever we have calculated, is highlighted. So we will not miss any quantity, and there is no possibility of duplicating quantities also. So in this way, we can save our time in preparing an estimate. So moving back to our presentation. So as we saw, we can increase the accuracy, which in turn we can reduce our estimation time and resource, and the profitability of the project can be increased. And second parameter, which is related to quality. So in traditional estimation method, it purely depends on the consultant experience. And here, same for I2 COSTEX, and here we can achieve high accuracy, where in turn we can reduce human errors. So when we take the quantity for footing, I have to manually enter all the length, width. So whereas when I use COSTEX, I can easily measure the areas using some shortcuts. So in this way, I can eliminate human errors. Next, the third parameter is value addition. So probably there is no such value addition in the traditional method. The one point is when we are using 2D drawing or when we are using BIM model for our quantity takeoff, obviously the native design tool is required for calculating our quantities. So now without AutoCAD, I cannot take my quantity with Excel. So without the Revit or ArchiCAD model, I cannot calculate my quantities. So as a QS, I do have to use the AutoCAD or the native tool, which is the design, which is preferred for design. But when I'm doing the same estimation with I2 COSTEX, so COSTEX is an tool which supports multiple designs. So as a QS, you don't have to use a Revit or AutoCAD. So you'll have a one solution, which is I2 COSTEX, where it supports multiple designs for your single project. So let me show you a compatibility slide for COSTEX. So COSTEX can increase your compatibility when in case of 2D drawings, COSTEX supports PDF files, AutoCAD, image files like JPG, PNG, GIF files. And when it comes for BIM model, so COSTEX supports IFC models and DWF file types. So which are models from Revit, ArchiCAD, Tekla, MicroStation, Navisworks, SketchUp, etc. So you don't have to use the native design tool. So if you have a single solution COSTEX, you can use multiple designs for a single project. So for a single project, you can use AutoCAD drawings and even Revit files can be used inside COSTEX. So once our quantity takeoff is completed, we do have a rate library. Again, if you have your rates in Excel, it can be automatically imported into Costex, and we can prepare our rate analysis. And once our cost plans and estimates are completed, again, the estimates can be exported to PDF, Excel, image files, PowerPoint, Word formats, etc. So in this way, Costex is compatible with our other day-to-day use solutions also. Moving back to the earlier slides. And in addition to supporting multiple designs, in Costex, the estimates are live linked with the drawings or the model, which is the source for our projects. So the quantity in the estimate will be live linked with the drawing. So whenever there is a revision change or whenever a quantity is being missed out to calculate, right? So you can just focus on the quantity takeoff. It will be automatically updated in your estimate. So we have an integrated costing workbook to prepare our estimate, and it is a easy to learn software. So in addition in addition to the single integrated tool, Costex also meet the international standards in estimation and cost management. So the projects in UK and overseas projects, clients do prefer Costex for their estimation in their project. And the fourth parameter, which is standard use for future projects. So obviously, when we prepare our estimation the traditional method, say we can use 25% for our next project. And when it comes to the I2 Costex, we can use our older projects as a template 75%. Because here in Costex, not only the templates are related to estimates or rate analysis, here we do have a libraries where we can save our project coefficients, which is useful for our calculation. We can save our method of measurement standards. And as I told, we can prepare our complete predefined templates for quantity takeoff and estimation and rate analysis. And we can save our older projects as a benchmark for the newer project. And when we have a complete template, we can make use of the complete automated process for our estimation. Okay, so now we'll start with the first stage in the cost management, which is pre-contract stage. So first is about preparing the cost estimate, which is the first step, cost estimating in the cost management process. So here in Costex, we can we can complete our quantity takeoff easily with the 2D drawing and also with the BIM model. And when we take our quantities to the estimate, we can maintain even the last level quantity breakdown in our Costex estimate. And as I told here, we can achieve the live link of quantity and rates in the estimate, and we can maintain a built-up rate library inside Costex. So let us see how this estimate is prepared in Costex. So here, you can see, so it's all about preparing dimension groups. Say I'm going to calculate column drop. So I have entered the height. So and I have entered the formula for calculating the volume. So you can see, so this is my ground floor layout. How many column drops I have calculated, it is clearly visible to me. Say I have missed some column drops to calculate, I can identify easily, and using some shortcuts, I can calculate these quantities in just a fraction of a second. This is how you can easily do your quantity takeoff with a 2D drawing, and even the counts can be clearly counted using the shortcut. The same when you are using a BIM model. Say I'll just show you a BIM model. So in addition to AutoCAD drawing, if in your project you're going to use BIM model, right, you can clearly see what are all the elements you have inside your BIM model. You can see the properties of those elements just by selecting the object properties. You can see where the element is located, the thickness of the element, area, perimeter. So this level of detail actually increases with your LOD. So if you are using LOD 300 model, you will have more details in your model. So to instantly take quantities from the BIM model, here we have a predefined BIM template. So we can calculate our quantities automatically using this predefined BIM template in Costex. So if required, we can also prepare our own customized template for calculating quantities from the BIM model using the model map feature. Quantities are being calculated from the BIM model. You see here the IFC door. You can clearly see sizes of the door. Say 750 by 2100. How many number of doors and what are its sizes? FD1, FD2, FD3. So each and every door with the count and with the area. The same way, if you take slab quantity, you can see different thickness of slab, and even those quantities are live linked with the model. So this is a value addition when we use Costex for our estimation. So when I'm preparing an estimate in Costex, say the quantity will be live linked to our estimate just by dragging and dropping. Say if I want to link this quantity to my estimate, I'll just drag and drop it over here. You can see I have just dragged and dropped my quantity, and the quantity is not typed, it is linked here. So whenever your BIM model gets updated, so 100 mm thick slab is getting updated from 16,564 square meter to 16,700 square meter, right? So you can update your new model and it will get automatically updated in your quantity column and estimate. And the option show source shows you the model in the model where those quantities. The same way I have linked quantity from the 2D drawing, say footing quantity which is 4.2 square meter. As you show so it will automatically open the drawing from. Okay. The same way column, say I calculated my column quantity using this show source. I can easily identify how many number of columns I have calculated, and if I have been missed out any columns, that also will be easily identifiable. So in this way, we can link our quantities to our estimate. And if we want to do a rate analysis, here we have a rate library option where we can import our rates from Excel file into Costex, and we can prepare our complete rate analysis. So here for shuttering, you can see a rate analysis which includes the material and labor charges. The same way, this example, we'll take plastering quantity. Here again, I have calculated quantity for ceiling, internal and external wall plastering. You can see the rate analysis. So in this way, we can have our quantity breakdown and also our rate breakdowns in a single page in Costex workbook. So moving to our presentation. So next part, once our cost estimate is prepared, we have to float the tenders. We have to export the estimate into a tender form. So here in Costex, there is a possibility to float e-tender with the contractors, and we can include with or without our drawings, which is the design specification, and we can export our tender in Excel form, or we can export our tender in Costex format itself. Say if your contractor is having Costex or Costex viewer, they can easily import the tender from the client, and they can fill with their contractor's rate, and they can submit their quotation. And upon receiving the quotation from the contractor, we can easily import the tender into Costex estimate. So where it automatically gets filled up with all the line items. I'll just show you the tender. So here we have an option to export tender to EXF and also exporting tender to Excel file. So once we have exported our tender, so we can prepare a contractor comparison estimate. So here we can list down our contractor list for each and every activity. Say out of my complete estimate, I have just taken only the structure part. Say I'm going to send a tender only to a structure handling person. So I have just extracted only 4 line items under structure. So in this way, you can bifurcate your estimate into different packages. Once your tenders is floated among your contractors, and once you have received your quotation from the contractors, you can maintain a complete contractor database with all their trade working details in Costex. And you can assign a contractor to multiple trades, and upon assigning rates to all the contractors, you can compare the contractor who has quoted L1, the lowest rate, and you can generate an estimate back with the contractor's rate, and you can have a comparison with your estimate, your detailed estimate, and with the contractor estimate also. You can see here. Say, just for an example, I have taken concrete activity upon which M30 grade, say 5,500 is my estimated rate. And when it comes to contractor comparison, 4,900 is from one contractor and 5,300 from another contractor. So from both the contractors, I can choose which contractor am I going to prefer for my project. So you can see the preferred contractor also here. So the same way, when you take with shuttering, you can fill with your contractor's rate here, which in turn automatically displays in the first page. You can choose your preferred contractor for your project. So moving back to the presentation, so we have seen till pre-contract stage. So once our contractor is freezed for our project, and once we have started the execution, so we are going into the post-contract stage. So where we have to frame a budget. Say if our project is going to be a 2-year project, we have to frame month-on-month budget. So the month-on-month budget can also be framed in the customized workbook what we have in Costex. Say I have calculated quantity for concrete and shuttering works. So here the sheet I have customized for preparing my month-on-month budget for Jan, February, March and April. So when I calculate a quantity, say 238 is my total quantity and 29 is my total quantity. So upon which column is going to be constructed on February month, footing and plinth beam on Jan and Feb. The same way, if you take M25 grade of concrete, flat slab and column drops, you can see here. Those quantity are assigned on March and April. So the month-on-month budget can be easily calculated using the zone option in Costex. So let me show you. Say column drop. If you see the detailed breakup, you can see the month details here when we are going to lay this particular column or the flat slab. So with this feature, we can easily prepare our month-on-month budget. Moving back to our presentation. Next, we'll see about the revision management. So the revision management, in the sense, we are going to see how we are, when we are arriving at design change, how easily we can compare our designs, say the R0 and R1 design. So the comparing of design actually helps us to do a scenario study, and it also helps us in enhancing the coordination between the client and contractor to check the feasibility of the design changes. So here in Costex, it is possible to overlay 2 different drawings and 2 different models. Just for example, I will show you. I'll show you the overlay, comparing design changes first with the 2D drawing. So I'm having a 2D drawing. So I have taken quantity and I have prepared an estimate. So when I'm arriving an updated design, I'll prepare a revision log here. Say revision 1, revision 2, revision 3, the log goes on. So once upon adding a revision log, I can compare the 2 different drawings. So with this drawing comparison, you can identify easily what are all the deleted elements and what are all the newly added elements in your 2D drawing, which will be helpful for your quantity takeoff. So once you update your quantities, your estimate will get updated automatically using the promote workbook option. You have a promote workbook option where you can easily update your workbook. So the same, when you use a BIM model, you can compare 2 different models also, which in turn your estimates will get updated. You can see, as we saw in the 2D drawing, we have blue, which indicates the elements which doesn't get changed, green, which are all the new elements in the new model, and the red elements are the elements which are being deleted in the older model. So this is how you can compare your design changes whenever you are getting revisions. Moving back to the presentation. So next, once our site execution starts, obviously we have to monitor the cost, based on which we have to track our cost variance. So we are going to see how the cost controlling can be done. So to do a cost controlling, we have to monitor the progress of our activity. We have to update what is the actual quantity executed inside and what is the estimated quantity, and we have to compare the executed quantity versus actual estimated quantity. For this again, we can customize our workbook to prepare our progress sheet. See, this is my complete estimate. Say just in case I take concrete, so 29 m cube is the total quantity. We see here 40 percentage of activity has been completed. So I should have completed 12 meter cube. Say if 12 meter cube is not completed, you have used 13 or 15 meter cube, right? You can record it against here, and you can also update your actual rate, what you have procured, and you can see a comparison with your actual amount, remaining quantity and remaining amount, and you can also compare with the estimated amount versus actual amount. So in this way, you can track your progress percentage. You can customize the workbook for tracking your progress percentage. And next, when you track your site progress and when you find variations, the sheet can be customized to prepare variation statements. So where you can compare with your estimated amount versus the actual amount, and you can find out the variance in the same sheet. And this sheet will be live linked with your detailed estimate or your initial estimate. So I'll show you the variation sheet here. So here you can see so 1,81,000 is the actual amount. So what is the variance in amount? The same way you can see the estimated amount versus actual amount, and if there are no variance, you can see the result here. So in this way, the sheet can be customized to prepare our progress sheet or variance sheet or monthly budget sheet. And finally, it's all about reports. So here in Costex, we have a customized report writer where we can generate professional reports for our project. So we can create our tabular reports, and also we can prepare our graphical reports in Costex. So, and the report templates, once prepared, it can be used as a template for our future projects also. So the final point of our agenda, why IPMCS for Costex. So IPMCS, we are the Indian partner with RIB for I2 Costex. So where we are working closely with development and technical team to bring seamless solution for Indian market requirement. And we do have certified consultants for implementation and training programs. So we provide support to our clients for preparing templates, libraries, reports, etc. So if a query will be resolved within 4 working hours by a dedicated consultant, and we have handled 100 plus trainings for individuals, institutes, and corporates, and we also assist in implementing templates in Costex. Services offered by IPMCS for I2 Costex. So we do offer training for I2 Costex at a fundamental level and also at the advanced level. We also conduct product-based training, I2 Costex 2D and I2 Costex with BIM. We also offer role-based training for quantity surveyors, estimators, or if you are in the contractor stage or if you are at the senior management position. So we also provide estimation QS services for the projects at the pre-construction stage and also at the post-construction stage. And we are also into staff augmentation, where we do recruit QS, billing engineers, project coordinators, planning and scheduling engineers for our clients. So clients for Costex. So these are the existing clients for Costex, where they use Costex in India and for the overseas projects also. So some of our testimonials from our clients for I2 Costex. So first testimonial is from Turner and Townsend. say Costex is a game changer for modern consultancy service. And second testimonial from GMR. Third testimonial from Arcadis, who is a global QS and cost consultant. We do offer post-sales support from IPMCS and RIBI2 Costex. So functional support is as a value-added service based on client requirement on the below parameters. Say first parameter, let us take project coefficients, which will be helpful for our project calculation. Example, we'll be calculating structural steel quantities where we have to use steel tables. So those steel tables with the values can be implemented in Costex. And the second parameter, method of measurement. Say in your project, if you're going to use IS 1200, NRM, POMI, or SMM, QMM, so those method of measurement standards can be implemented into Costex for your project estimation. And we also do prepare templates for importing your project specification into Costex. For building your BOQ description, we do have a phraseology feature for saving our project specifications. And we also suggest best practice method for your project in Costex. So thank you everyone for your time. So once again, we are Infinity PMC Solutions Private Limited. So please do reach us at info@ipmcs.in. So participant, if you have any queries, you can post your queries in the chat box, or you can unmute and you can ask your questions.